And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's New Zealand, and they take on China.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
A look at the New Zealand starting 11.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their two midfield players cope in there today, because they look very isolated. Yes, they're good athletes and skillful players, but it's asking an awful lot of them.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, they're matching up here, so it's a case of whether they can impose themselves on the game. If they can get the ball into their front three with quality, they will pose a real threat today.
And they kick off here. This is looking threatening. A fine reading of the situation. Bell. Well, can they prise them open now? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Wu Lei. Promising sequence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Chris Wood. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Good pressure high up the pitch. And threading it forward. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Short corner it is. This looks promising. It's still alive. Well, no damage done. He's given us away. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Just not looking confident in possession. Ingham. Wood with it. Chance to do damage, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Wu Lei. Promising looking ball. big chance. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Ingham. Into the advanced position. Who can he pick out? High echelon goalkeeping there.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Able to deal with the threat. Bell. Good work from China to win back possession. And blocked for now. Wu Lei. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Still passing it around with authority. Can they nudge in front? And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Who can they pick out? Well, in the final analysis, not quite precise enough. Goal kick here. Bell. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Wood. And the ball with Bell. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Wood. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Could cross it in here. Well, it's one pass after another. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Wu Lei. He must finish! Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Twenty minutes remaining.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, have enjoyed so much possession, but their attacking play hasn't been good enough so far. There's been too many safe passes and no real penetration. They certainly need to up the tempo if they're going to get back into this one.
Yes, it's a matter of trying to break them down. Could be! Tremendous block. Throw into New Zealand. And time for the change now. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Well, as we approach full time, we have to say, playing away from home hasn't been a problem for them. Can they see it out? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Wu Lei. And so into the final 5 minutes. Wu Ji. And they need to get tighter here. And very deftly cut out. Payne. And reading it absolutely superbly. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hello and a warm welcome to South Wales. It's always a pleasure to broadcast from the Cardiff City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Wales versus Hungary.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Number 10.
A look at the starters for Wales. Ben Davies starts alongside Ethan Ampadu in central defence. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. And here's the 11 for Hungary.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their 2 midfield players cope in there today, because they look very isolated. Yes, they're good athletes and skillful players, but it's asking an awful lot of them.
And the match begins. Kiefer Moore. Nico Williams. Wilson. Oh, they've lost it. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
It's got to be! And the keeper there to deal with it. Keen to take it short here. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Ball's gone. Roberts. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can he put them in front? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Wilson. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
And your coach will meet you outside the stand. Thank you.
Adam Nudge. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Morel. Moving it forward. Can they take the lead here? Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Moore. Really good challenge. So Bosley, but into the keeper's gloves. Harry Wilson. Ramsey has it. Ramsey. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Wilson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, no stopping him. And Ramsey. Options in the middle. Morel. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Adam Nudge, and tidily played. And no way through. Well, they fancy a short one. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yes, there's certainly room for improvement. He's struggled to have any real impact on the game. He hasn't got on the ball enough, and when he has, he's given it away cheaply. But I'm sure we'll see a marked improvement in the second half.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but nothing comes of it. Harry Wilson. Adam Nudge. Hungary will get the throw in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Adam Nudge. Tremendous block. Taken away, he won the ball. So Bosley. Can he find the right pass? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Kiefer Moore. And it's Connor Roberts. Moore. Wilson. What an important piece of defending. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Has the strength to hang on to it. No, high quality defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging them to attack now.
Wilson. And players waiting in the centre. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. And let's give credit to the defending. Promising looking ball. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Ramsey. Ben Cabango. And over the touchline for what'll be a Hungary throw. Salai. So Bosley. Well, very effective play in possession. And options in the centre. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And the whistle is sounded, and these two teams are locked together. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Denmark, and they take on Ukraine.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the starting lineup for Denmark. Kasper Schmeichel begins in goal. Andreas Christensen starts alongside Simon Kjær in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the starting 11 for Ukraine.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the game begins. Alexander Zinchenko. On to Malinovsky. Yarmolenko. Andriy Yarmolenko now. Can he finish? Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Mikael Damsgaard. Well, he's got past his man. Crossing opportunity. Pierre. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Alexander Zinchenko. Malinovsky. Giving it a try. Chance maybe. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, he's lost it. It's opening up for them. Very quick thinking there. Roman Yaremchuk. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Alexander Ba. Skov Olsen. That's a useful cross. And in the end, no damage done. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Retaining possession proving difficult. Stepanenko. Zinchenko. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Yaremchuk. Chance here. He knew he had to make the tackle and did.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
Yes, it's a matter of trying to break them down. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Yarmolenko. Now Zinchenko. Tsigankov. Zinchenko. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. It looks promising. Can he find the net? Oh, denied by the post.
Well, it was great technique, but it just clips the wrong side of the post. That deserved a goal.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Alexander Zinchenko. Oh, he's given us away. Can they create something from here? Zinchenko. Mikael Damsgaard. On the ball, Jensen. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And using his strength to shield the ball. Will he play it in? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Jensen. 30 minutes left for play. Just cutting off the supply. A danger here as he runs at them. Real chance. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Zabarnyi. Here's Malinovsky. We're getting the ball forward. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Matvienko. No, high quality defending. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. 20 minutes to go. He might be able to profit from the wide position. But the danger averted for now. Yarmolenko. Stepanenko. And fed forwards. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Jensen. Here's Nørgaard. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Oh, he's lost possession. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? Throw in for Denmark. So a personnel change then. Mele. Braithwaite has it. Christian Nørgaard. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Could be! And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Ilya Zabanyi. Roman Yaremchuk. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Belgium and they take on Sweden.
Well, thanks Derek as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
The starting players for Belgium.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden. Emil Forsberg plays with Dejan Kulusevski out wide, and the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And so the battle commences. De Bruyne. Carrasco. Attacking possibilities for Belgium. De Bruyne. Gives it a go. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, I think it's fair to say, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, the best players can play...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
And once again, they get the ball rolling. Let's find out if Belgium can react to this setback. Amadou Onana. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Moving it forward. And it's with Isaac. Well, they couldn't do anything positive with the cross. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, spot on with that challenge. He's in with a chance. It's got to be. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. De Bruyne. Now Lukaku. Can he get one back? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. And strong play here. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. This looks promising. Terrific block. De Bruyne. Vertonghen. Meunier. And he read it well.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
That measured pass is for Yannick Carrasco. Crossing opportunity. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Carrasco. Real chance. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
So back underway, and here's the question. Can Belgium find another one? Isaac. And now with Kulusevski. Well read to ease the pressure. Charles de Ketelaere. Carrasco. Can they keep it out? Threat over for now, it seems. Gustafsson. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. He's in here. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. It's there for him. Well, flinging himself at it. And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately, and he clears the danger. Forsberg. And a chance here, Forsberg. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Charles de Ketelaere. Now can they make something happen? And teammates to play it to. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. De Bruyne. Van Aken. Here's Carrasco. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. They might be able to get in now. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
And a substitution in the offing.
Well, there it is. As expected, Belgium have controlled more of the ball so far, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Gustafsson. Promising sequence, but nothing comes of it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And he's through here. Oh, a superb save. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Trossard. Carrasco. Carrasco now. Trossard. An alert piece of defending.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
This looks threatening. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Fass. Now in possession, Trossard. De Bruyne. Oh, surely. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And intercepted there. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Trossard. That's a good-looking ball. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Isak. Gustafsson. Svanberg. Return to Ibrahimovic. Forsberg. Augustinsson. This attack looks highly promising. And a throw in for Sweden. Lindelöf. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Trossard. Van Aken. And the referee blows for full time. It's a defeat for Belgium here. Stuart, your analysis.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, there's a good reason.